I tell you what, there's just something about family harmony, and some of you are already familiar with this family that's going to perform for us. We're talking about the members of the Cotman family, but so talented, truly a family rooted in Appalachia music, and we are so looking forward to hearing them tonight. Our final performer tonight here at Battle of the Bands for the chance to make it to the Boonerang Festival.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, Fern Hill!
Thank you so much. We are Fern Hill. I guess this would be a great time for me to introduce myself and my sister, who are the main leaders of this band. I'm Lorian Cockman, and that is my sister Arwen, absolutely shredding it on the fiddle over there. We're gonna slow it down now with a song that I actually wrote for her a while back, and this was the first song on our album, Sister You Sang to Me, and it is called In Time.
Speaking of in time, all these bands had drum sets, and Arwen said, I can play the drum with my foot. So she brought a drum box and trying it out for the first time tonight.
And then slid across the floor. It's trying to run away. Yeah, it doesn't like me very much. Let's see.
Yeah. Maybe we should turn it off.
Not yet. So excited to be playing for the Battle of the Bands Root tonight. This is amazing. So much of the music that Arwen and I write is influenced by our childhood here in the Appalachian Mountains and in the Appalachian tradition. And so much of our songwriting is centered around nostalgia and memories and home. And this is also a big influence in the naming of our band, because Fern Hill comes from the title of a poem by Dylan Thomas. And in the second stanza of the poem, Thomas writes, "Now as I was easy and carefree, famous among the barns, about the happy yard and singing as the farm was home. In the sun, which is young once only, time let me play and be, golden in the mercy of his means." And this next song that we're gonna sing for you is one that Arwen wrote about pretty much exactly that. Because I think that we can, most of us at least, can relate to that feeling of like waking up one day and it's been way too long since you've seen familiar faces and people, and all you wanna do is just go home. So we always want to dedicate this particular song to anyone out there who needs a little piece of home tonight. And we've always found our home in music, and hopefully we can bring some of that to you. So this next song is aptly named Lost Child.
Sometimes I dream I'm headed back south, with cold mountain air and cinders in my mouth. Then I wake and it fades away. I've traveled far and traveled wide, with an old guitar and a suitcase by my side, wearing thinner every day. Wearing clothes patched and ripped, taste of cold cream soda on my lips, till we heard that whistle blow. Running barefoot through the ride, slinging boxes of boxcars rolling by, seeing how far we could grow. Lost my home and the ones I knew, miss those misty mountains draped in blue. Darling, I miss you. Darling, I miss you. I wonder where those friends have gone. I haven't heard their laughter in so long, and they don't know where I've been. I wonder if they'd recognize my weathered face with teardrops in my eyes, saying I've come home again. I miss my home and the ones I knew. I miss those misty mountains draped in blue. Darling, I miss you. Oh, darling, I miss you. Heart is tired, sore and bruised. If I stay here much longer, I might lose my courage or my mind. It's time to find that railroad track and get on board a train to take me back, get me there on time. I miss my home and the ones I knew. I miss those misty mountains draped in blue. Darling, I miss you. Oh, darling, I miss
Do you see smoke? I think I see smoke. Okay. Are you having a fantastic night?
Oh yeah!
I'm so glad. We are too. You have been genuinely so lovely, but we also do feel that you've been sitting still and very quiet for a very long time. So we're going to give you the chance on this next song to get up if you want. If you feel so led, wear out the dance floor that's right here down front or wherever you happen to be sitting. And we're going to teach you the chorus of this song. So please, we expect you to sing at the top of your lungs. Do we have a deal? Okay, this song began with the incredible Mary Myers, who wrote the tune and the chorus. And I wrote some funky little verses to go with it. And it's all about a guy named Sam. It's called Where You Going, Sam? It's all about Sam and the places he goes. And actually, I'm going to dedicate it to the person I'm sure who would least like to be called out tonight. But our cousin Sam is in the audience tonight. And so, yeah, where is Sam? Actually, Sam is an incredible guitar player, and I was asked by so many people, oh my gosh, Sam's here, is he gonna play with you? Sadly, no. But we're still dedicating this to him. So, I'm gonna sing the lines of the chorus. You're gonna repeat after me, and then we'll see where we get, okay? All right, give me a D. So we start? Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Amazing. Ohio, Alabama, where you going, Sam? Ohio, Alabama, where you going, Sam? Good, and then the second part of the chorus is very similar. We're just going to throw in some new places. So we have, where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Carolina, West Virginia, where you going, Sam? Carolina, West Virginia, where you going, Sam? Very good. Okay, let's sing all of that together, and then we'll get the show on the road, as it were. All right, give me, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Ohio, Alabama, where you going, Sam? Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Carolina, West Virginia, where you going, Sam? I shook my daddy's hand and said I'm never coming back. Walked along a trestle track, didn't hear that whistle blow, and I rode an old cow catcher all the way to Ohio. filled the copper still and said that it'll do just fine. Stopped to ask directions, but the coal dust filled my mouth. I thought I said which way to Maine, but I ended up down south. Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Ohio, Alabama, where you going, Sam? Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Carolina, West Virginia, where you going? Yes! She loved those Blue Ridge Mountains just the way I love the road. I thought I'd like go Tennessee where Davy Crockett roamed, but I heard them valleys holler and made me think of home. Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Ohio, Alabama, where you going, Sam? Where you going, Sam, Sam? Where you going, Sam? Carolina, West Virginia, where you going, Sam? Oh, Ohio, Alabama, where you going, Sam?
Oh, that's good. Well, that was a surprise. We're glad to see the dancers. Man, that was fun. I grew up playing gospel music in the old time tradition, and we're going to end with the gospel song here called "He Leadeth Me." That's a good one. So I'm going to let these girls sing it, and Arvin wants to belt this one out.
This is our grandmother's favorite of all the songs we do, so we try to end every set with this one.
That's right. And I'm John. Again, this is Lorian on the piano, daughter number 2. Arvin, daughter number 1, on the guitar and the fiddle earlier. And my wonderful bride over here, Jennifer, on the bass. We're so proud of her too. Trying to concentrate on the bass while watching 6 other kids out in here somewhere running around. It's hard, man. Divided attention, but she stayed with us the whole time. This is called "He Leadeth Me." It's our last tune. Thank you for being here.
Comfort wrong. Whatever I do, where I be, still Victory is won, even death's hope. I will not flee, for God through Jordan leadeth me. Sing it if you know it. He leadeth me, by his own hand, he leadeth me. His faithful follower I would be, for by his hand he leadeth me. He leadeth me, by his own hand he leadeth me. His faithful follower I would be, for by his hand he leadeth me. By his own hand he leadeth me.
Thank you so much. You've been wonderful. Thank you for coming out.
Let's give it one more time for Fern Hill. Big thanks to all of our bands for coming tonight.